Surprise!
What's up, people?
Surprise! Right. Why is it asking me next? I don't care about that. Right.
Next again.
What?
Next again.
Right, next. Good night. Sorry, folks. Triple Next. Okay, great. I know this. Next. Surprise, right? When last have you seen us on the same screen? Done. Yep. Hit us some hearts,
What's
folks.
up?
Hit us some hearts, folks. We are back on the same screen after 2 years.
2 years. It's been long, boy. Feels strange.
It
boy.
feels strange. It took us a while to set up everything because we wasn't accustomed. First, we wasn't accustomed. So hold on. Put that down. Okay, fine. Go ahead. Hold on. Let's go. Let's bring our star in.
LinkedIn Live with Lyndon and Jared. And this is Zoe West Mitchell here. And we are in the office. We have the AC, the chairs, everything is set up. And we are in person with Jared West Mitchell and Lyndon Griffith. Cheers for that. Woohoo!
Thank you, Zoe.
Folks, this is like 2 years. We have, if y'all have been following us from day one, we have not been together on a screen on a Sales of Profession Live for almost 2 years.
Yeah.
Did we have any random meet? No, we had 1 or 2 random meetups at times, No?
Not that I remember. Everything has been virtual since then.
Holy crap, this feels so good.
March 14th is when we started.
Hey, Tracy.
March 14, 2020 is when the lockdown started to happen with higher education and everything else. And then by the end of March, everything was locked.
Yeah, my brother. It is so good. Hi, Jamie.
Yeah. So
yes, good night. Oh my gosh, this feels absolutely amazing.
Yes.
So I want to share the screen one time because I want to get into reason why we are here, right? Because I think, hold on, where is it? Share screen. Is it popping up there? On screen 2, window. Boom. This is what we come to talk tonight, folks. Are you seeing it? Folks?
Yeah. So unfortunately for the folks who are on Instagram, you all wouldn't be seeing this, but what we're talking about on Instagram, folks, is that we are putting our save the date out there for
SaaP Profession 2022.
2022.
And for those on Instagram, share with them what the theme is.
It is revenue. REVENEW. Yeah. And the concept behind this, JB, is what? What is it that we're looking at?
As you look at the theme, it's attract, convert, engage. But essentially, it's looking at all the new ways that you have to be reaching out to your customers. So how do you attract them? How do you convert them? And how do you keep them engaged?
Right.
Because it's not just having one-time customers. It's making sure that you create fans. It's making sure that you create people who just reoccur and stay loyal to your business. Yep. It's about creating that Apple-like effect. The Apple, no matter what they bring on, people will buy.
People will buy.
That's what you want to do. That's why we want to create new revenue streams. So we are very excited to announce it.
And here's the angle that we're actually taking this from as well, right? Not everybody is, so you all will be looking at what is on the screen. So, but unfortunately, folks here on Instagram wouldn't be seeing that.
Yeah.
But our areas that are revenue generating or revenue related areas with organizations. The first one is your lead generation area, which is what we call marketing.
Right.
The second one is called lead conversion, which is what we call sales. And the third one, which we do not always do the best job, is revenue retention, which is customer success or customer service.
Agreed.
3 important areas: marketing, sales, service, and they are all related to revenue.
Correct. Yeah. So I'm very excited for it. And by the way, Lyndon came up with the theme idea. When he said it, I was like, brilliant. I even got it wrong the first time because I said revenue instead of revenue, but it is absolutely brilliant. Yeah. And we're in the process now of making sure we get all the sponsors so we want on board. We'll confirm it to the location, and we'll just get our last set of final speakers in tow. But we have our keynote speaker who we are extremely excited about.
Yeah.
And I think what is really interesting about this event is that we like to push things to the limit. So it's actually going to be a 3-day event because we want to give as much value as we possibly can and just test a couple of things in the water that you know is going to make a big impact in the sales market.
And it's specific times on each of the 3 days. So we do have the full conference day, but the day before the conference, we have something which is going to be a surprise for you all. And the day after the conference, we're going to have something else as well, which is also going to be a surprise for you all as well. And we're also focusing on, I don't want to give that out just yet too much, but we are also focusing on the theme of International Women's Day as well. Hence the reason why we decided to go in a particular direction. And just an early shout out to Tisha, Tanisha, and Lisa for really helping us secure that main speaker and also just kind of fleshing out this entire idea.
Honestly, just to give you a little background on that, I was even telling Lyndon and I told Tanisha after, that call with the keynote speaker went so smooth. I told them we were hitting it on all cylinders. I said, if you were talking to Barack Obama, we'd have gotten them too. We were that good. And it just gets me very excited in terms of what we want to bring for you all and really push things. So let us know what you think about the theme, name. Let us know, give us your feedback. Are you shocked to see both of us here?
Yep.
Like,
what do you want to see coming out of the
Kai.
conference?
Yes.
So let us know what do you want to see coming out of the conference. Let us know if you've been to any of the conferences.
Correct.
I know Jamie said she missed it last year.
Yep.
So she's definitely on board this year. So that's excellent. You know, we have a few things that's going to be coming out by the end of the week as well. We're going to have the website pushing out some specific bits of information.
Yep. You can
as
pre-register one time and pay.
And do your payments and stuff there as well. So again, we have been putting a lot of work in on the back end, looking at doing things a little bit differently, being pushed, Jared and I, of course, being pushed to kind of step our game up as it relates to not just the brand, but how we go about delivering, and to have this level of keynote speaker to be able to be here. Yeah, we had
it's exciting time.
We have to bring it.
I'm sorry, I'm just on a high right now. I've not had my friend next to me in this capacity in forever.
Yeah, for a long time.
It has been way too long.
Way too long.
And by the way, we can share it now because I don't know the exact date, but right after Len finishes, we'll be doing our mixer, our networking event.
In-person mixer.
I came in-person mixer.
Yeah.
So once you're vaccinated, I'll confirm the location and everything. But yes, we won't make it a follow-up brand because the last one we ever did was ridiculous in terms of the amount of people.
Which was upstairs.
Upstairs?
Yeah, it was upstairs. Häagen-Dazs, and I was packed with people.
No, it was West Mall. It was downstairs.
That was downstairs.
Upstairs? No, yes, we did one upstairs. You see, look,
yeah.
all booked up. Haven't been to the conference, but was lucky enough to be at a mini seminar where Prince Jared hosted. So I'm definitely looking forward. Yes, awesome. I'm glad that. Thank you all booked up. That is excellent to hear. Good night, Kim. Good night, everybody who's looking on. Mm-hmm. If you're now joining us, yes, you are not seeing a mirror image. It's not a split screen. We are here in the flesh. I'm very excited for this because I've not had my brother in sales here alongside, which is how we originally started sales as a profession. So we're announcing the conference. The theme this year is revenue. And again, we actually started this purposely late because we have found that we did a lot of effort and work in the first half of the year, like these 3 months, and I kid you not, it would fall flat. Yeah. And we would literally get majority of the efforts done in terms of people buying tickets and getting everything done in June or May. Yeah. Literally, that's what happened. So in order just for us to conserve the energy and not be burnt out, we decided to go this route, but that doesn't mean that we're not stopping in terms of the value that we bring in. So I'm very hyped.
If we could also say who's the conference for, the conference honestly is for everyone that is looking at generating and or securing their revenue. That's really, really important. Yep. You know, so if it is that you're an entrepreneur, if it is that you're into sales, if it of course definitely into marketing and even customer success, or should we also indicate to them that we are opening the floor too? So,
yes, important.
Yeah.
Hey, Le Concierge City, La Concierge City. We are opening the floor. So if you want to be a speaker at our conference, based on the theme and everything that we're presenting, that link will be up Friday.
Yeah, it's ready now.
It'll be ready now, just to finalize, but it'll be up Friday. So you can actually apply to be a speaker at the conference. If you love that, give us a thumbs up or give us a heart. Because if you do a proper vetting process, but once you make the cut, you will be a speaker because we are looking for 1 or 2 spots to be filled. And I think it just goes in the theme of where we started because we are always aiming to bring local talent on board. And by the way, don't keep your mindset to Trinidad. So if you know somebody in the Caribbean that is great at certain things that they want to do, yes, please send them our way.
Yeah. And one of the things too is that we have found over the last couple of years as well, as Jared speaks about the local talent, but some of us don't really showcase ourselves, or even if you've had, some of you all have the experience, but you've never had a platform to get that out on. And this can really
Let
help
us
you
be
out.
a platform.
Yeah, this can help you really, really a lot with your personal brand, even with your own confidence to be able to deliver. I mean, you could just ask Jamie McKee, who's won, and Jamie has done extremely well.
And she's done additional talks and everything as well. So trust me,
conference, so
we are hyped.
Yeah.
So as we get in this, folks, give us your feedback. What do you think? Are you ready for an in-person conference?
Yeah.
This year, let us know. Tell us yes or no on the
Drop
feed.
some hearts, give us some feedback. We have Facebook up here as well too.
Facebook is up here as well. Facebook you'll see on the screen, not the secondary one. But again, for those of you on LinkedIn looking at us, looking on, let us know where you're from. Let us know if you're in sales. Let us know your company as well, because we'd love to reach out to your organization and share this great bit of news, especially if you're from the Caribbean.
Yeah.
And even though we're doing it in person, we are also bringing a hybrid element, folks.
Oh yes, we did.
So for those who might not be in Trinidad, but you want to attend the conference, you have that opportunity because we had persons from outside the island. So please let us know where you're from. Let us know if you're in sales. We'd love to have that conversation. Ava Jackson, hello. Indemnity TT, good night. Check your DMs, Indemnity. Send you some details.
Yeah.
Right. So good night to everybody. I'm just like, this is how you know I'm excited. I'm just, the calmness that you see here is really very, very excited. The fact that I have Linda here in the same room as me. That's one of the goals for building the office space. Right.
So again, just give us an idea. What would you like to hear come out of the conference? Because again, a lot of what goes in comes from what we get.
Yeah.
So as much as we try to keep our pulse on the ground, we know that sometimes you guys have different things that you want to hear. So let us know things that you think that as sales professionals you would love to be reminded of. This might be information that you already know, but you need to have a refresher. Yeah. That is extremely important for us to be able to deliver to you all.
So those who watching us here on Instagram, like right where you see my nose here in the chat bar, type in the chat bar right there. Let us know what you're looking at. And it's a consistent theme I see coming up in B2C sales. So let's talk about that. And I think it's something we should look at. I'm not sure. I think one of the speakers is touching on that. I have to remember. Right. But a big thing I see a lot of persons being challenged with right now in B2C sales is understanding how to attract their clients. And I mean that in the sense of they're having difficulties running Facebook and ads on social media, as in they're not getting their target audience. And I think it's because they're actually blanketing everybody who they're trying to attract. They're sending out ads for everybody in Trinidad and Tobago versus a niche audience.
Yeah, so no ideal customer profile understanding of it.
Yeah.
So everything is everything, and you're just pushing your stuff out.
Correct.
Yeah.
So Gemma, I'm seeing Gemma there is new, Ava is new. Gemma is a makeup artist. I connected with her today or yesterday, and I told her it's so great to see makeup artists because there's a lot of women on LinkedIn, and I think she could be a hit by just showing tutorials of how to do makeup for Zoom, how to look at your lighting. Like, you have a huge opportunity.
Yeah.
And for those of you who now kind of wondering, like, who are we to put on this conference? This is our 4th year, by the way.
Yes.
We did it in the pandemic.
Yes.
Twice. We were the first people to do a virtual conference in Trinidad. Fun fact. Yeah. And Lyndon and I, if you're now joining this page, if you notice, we are very obsessed about the topic of sales.
Yeah.
It is something we are very passionate about, and we understand the impact that it makes, especially when you look at Trinidad and Tobago. So trust me, you want to attend this conference if you own a small business and you want to improve your sales levels, or you just want to improve what your organization does overall. You want to attend this conference if you're a sales leader and you're figuring out better ways to lead your team, because that is what is needed too as well. Important. And if you're an organization, somebody at the head watching this, you need to send people on your team because of all different perspectives. You need to make sure that everybody in the organization is understanding how they impact the overall revenue. Yeah. So type back into the team.
Welcome back, overall revenue. Yeah. Added to that too, you want to also make sure that you find ways to secure your base.
Yeah.
Right. So not just your base from the standpoint of your account managers managing certain things, but making sure that your customers are happy, making sure that your organization is invested, not just providing them product or providing them a service, but is invested to your customer success, which is a different level of thinking too, because we know some organizations don't think that far to see, well, is my customer really successful based upon the services that they are taking from me? It's just a matter, well, we have customers and we're providing them, yeah, they're taking this solution from us, but are they getting what they want from it? You know, good night, Juma. How you doing?
Hey, Juma, the boss,
You know,
the video boss.
yeah.
Right. So so these are just some of the things that we are extremely excited about right now. And we just decided to come on tonight. Like, we have other topics we want to discuss and we hit on that later. I think the next topic later is sales leadership and its role. Which I think, because we stopped here now to do this, and then next week, given that it's a brand new quarter, I think the timeliness of it is actually perfect.
Yeah.
Right? But folks, this announcement tonight, what you're seeing tonight, is all about the conference for 2022. It is on June 15th.
Right.
Let me actually hold on. Let's
break down your dates for them.
Hold on. Let me switch it. Can I put this? Nope, we don't get any layout. I thought I had a layout here. My bad. Can I put this? Nope. No. Ah, well, I'll look for that. Right. I was trying to put up the banner.
Right.
My bad. But just to give you all the example, folks, what is this going to say?
So we
The
say
layout.
yes. The approach is going to be, again, and this is another thing, we've always tried to do our conferences different based upon the value that we want to offer. So first day, we are going to be having a breakfast session, right?
Yep.
So that's day one, that's on the 14th. That again, too, is also very limited, and more information will be coming out on that.
But it will be hosted by our keynote speaker.
Yes. Day two will be the conference itself, which is June the 15th, right? Again, that is also going to be hybrid, in person and also virtual. And the third day is going to be that special day geared towards a special audience, and we're going to hold that one. But that is also going to be geared by the keynote speaker as well, and that is going to be on Friday the 17th.
Correct. So all booked up is saying, I'd be interested in getting more insight on after sales care. How do we continue to ensure that our customers remain happy after they've purchased from us? That is an excellent.
That's boom.
Yeah, trust me, because and again, and I'm sure you'll agree with me, all booked up based on your service. It's how do we get them to be cheerleaders for our business? So the time somebody says, hey, boom, we're doing X and Y, you want to join in. Yes, indemnity, it is virtual, but it's also in person. So we're doing both because we want to cater. We know, like Lyndon and I and our team, we're comfortable with doing in person. We've been seeing the need. We think in the next couple of months, as it seemed yesterday from Dr. Rowley's statement, things are opening up.
Yeah.
But for those who still want to play cautious, no problem.
Yeah.
We will have it virtual so you can attend. And actually, for those who are working on a budget, that's actually a cost-effective option too as well.
The interesting thing too also is that we are working on making sure that both in person and virtual, there is a shared experience.
Correct. Hey, Damien Trini, good night. You know, I'll pitch it here one time. This is our conference. Let me know if Lifestyle Motors doing any sponsorship now. I don't know. Let us know, because we need some, based on what we're trying to achieve this year, we need sponsors this right. We need corporates.
It's a big one.
So I'll keep you in mind to send you a DM later on with regards to sponsorship.
Yeah.
Right? But
so,
yes.
Let's just recap it again, right? So the conference is on, the name of the conference is Revenue. And we're going to be focusing on the areas that organizations need to be working on for revenue.
Yep.
Lead gen, lead conversion, revenue retention, marketing, sales, and customer success. So that question that Indemnity asked, that was a perfect question, because it's definitely on the back end as it relates to the customer success side. 3 days broken up at different times. For the 14th, right, of June, the main conference is going to be on the 15th of June. And of course, we have something coming up, which is going to be on the 17th of June, which is on the Friday, catering for the Thursday, which is Corpus Christi.
Yeah.
All right. So we're skipping that. We're skipping the Thursday because Thursday is Corpus Christi. For those of you all who are seeing it on Instagram, on LinkedIn, Jared has just put up our save the date.
So screenshot it, post it, tag us in it.
On Instagram.
If you're excited to attend, yep.
Yeah, on Instagram, you will see that coming out through our social media posts.
Tonight. As soon as we finish, I'll post the save the date banner.
Yeah.
So yes. So we are just very excited. That is Damien. He's Lifestyle Motors. That is Suzuki, which sell out like crazy.
Yeah,
and
Suzuki, Chevy, I know.
did they do Jeep?
Yes,
because that Jeep Rubicon.
Rubicon.
Listen, that Jeep Rubicon is a
Sweet.
like that's lets you know I prepared for the zombie
it.
apocalypse.
I love it.
I would purposely just drive up on pavements angrily just for that car.
There's a yellow one that's
I
behind the
saw
road.
the yellow one. All I'm saying, I've not seen.
There's never been a bad one.
You know the funny one, it's not a bash other brand. Sorry, it's a sidetrack. Jeep, yeah, sorry, it's a sidetrack, right? You know, like it's half trucks, but then like only the fully loaded version does look good.
Right.
I don't know if that's all that this bringing, but all the versions I've seen in that truck,
they're bad.
They look bad.
Yeah, they're bad.
I've only seen one that had like it white. They may probably know who it is. I'm not 100% fan of it. Basically, one sort of like the matte finish and the yellow.
Yeah.
Nah, boy, I want to put some extra lights and thing in the zone.
I didn't see that one.
Nah, it's thing.
There's a grey one as well. There's a kind of a grayish one. They're all nice.
Yeah.
That's a hot ride.
But yes.
That's a hot car.
So I love and appreciate the team question. My 18-year-old daughter, can my 18-year-old daughter attend with me? She's very much interested in sales. Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
Everybody can attend. It's gonna appeal to everybody. Like even just to give you a recap, and Damon, he's here because Damon attended last year. He can attest to this. It's a lot of local wealth and talent that you're gonna be very appreciative of, because we really go through great lengths to find them. It takes a really long while. It's very frustrating, to be honest. But when you find the right type of speakers, it works. And like last year was one of the best.
Yeah, the energy was.
I'm not bragging. The energy was ridiculous last year. If you attended, Damien hit me some hearts if you're still listening, so you could vouch for us. But last year was an absolute epic event, and I think a lot of y'all are going to enjoy the speakers that we are selecting this year, because again, we want to continuously bring that value for everybody.
Yeah, we had one guy who from Canada, Sean, and Sean was Sean actually has Trinidad and Tobago heritage, but he's never really lived in Trinidad and Tobago. But if you speak to Sean, he will, as soon as you talk to him, he will say Trinity to the bone, because he just loves Trinidad, you know. So, but again, but the thing is, he was actually able to bring some excellent value as it relates to leadership. He was actually able to do some giveaways with, I think it's 2 or 3 people who won stuff.
Yeah.
So some free consultations.
And did the one-on-ones and stuff for them.
So all of those things are things to look forward to, because there will be giveaways based upon what the speakers are willing to offer, whether it's one-on-one consultations or other things that we might get from some of our sponsors to give. So again, we normally carry a lot of energy. I mean, the first one that we did that was in person was brilliant, because that was a packed house. We actually had to sardine up people.
It was a sardine. It was shoulder to shoulder. We completely forgot how much people was supposed to be, how much tickets was supposed to be sold.
Yeah.
I got both from Lizel for that and Tisha. Sean presenting again?
No.
We want to switch it up.
Not this year.
Lyndon and I might not even be presenting. We'll just be hosting.
Yeah, correct.
Right?
Correct.
But we oversold the first event. Hey, Mark, where are you going? Mark, FCB should be a sponsor for this, so we do our sales conference. Support local. And anybody who I know from a company like that, you know. Now it's a big undertaking. It's a big undertaking.
It's massive.
But like, just to give an example, the first time we did the conference was in the chamber, and at the point in time, this is the first time Lisa and Tisha was working with us, so they underestimated how Lyndon and I could sell, right? And they were like, hey, they thought we could have only done 100 tickets, and then I remember 2 weeks before the conference, Lisa called and she's like, all right, stop playing. You need to stop selling tickets. Are you looking at the numbers? And I was like, oh, I thought you couldn't sell. She's like, right, game's over. We have oversold. We have oversold. So
what was cool too is that everyone stayed until the end. And what was interesting is that we also had the same experience in both virtual. I mean, yes, it's a little bit of a humble brag, but
it's to let you know what to expect.
Yeah, we know the value that we give. Tisha and Lizel, they don't strive for anything less than the best.
It is Oscar levels. It's like if you're looking for something like would truly blow your mind, and since then Tisha's actually been one of the top, if not actually, no, Tisha's actually the top person.
Yeah.
No, I could testify her to being the top virtual and event planner, simply because a client reached out to me to ask for somebody to help them with their virtual event. And when I said Tisha, she's like, okay, that's the third person to say her name.
Right.
I was like, that's because she's the best.
Yeah.
They're not saying the name for fun.
Yep.
They're saying the name. It's like if somebody asks you, boy, actually, I can't go first. Who are coming to Marshall fight? Everybody gonna say Marshall. Tisha is the Marshall of events virtually.
So look, Sean himself is actually on.
Sean the boss.
And if you want to raise a Crystal,
Hey, Crystal.
So-
Crystal could testify. It was
so-
great, very informative, and she won a one-on-one with Sean.
Uh-huh.
So yes, Damien is coming again, front
Damien.
row. Yeah, because we want in person. We want in person.
Yeah, we want in person this year.
Like nothing against virtual, yeah. Virtual is fun. I love it. And for those who can't make it, those who just based on time, great. But for me, I am looking forward to in person and hanging out with everybody face to face again and really talking sales. Right? So this is what we come on here for tonight. It's just to be face to face. Wait, what's it?
No.
Now, man, any watching me live there, no, Jen? Vamos. No, that's true.
Now we good. Oh god.
But now we're just really excited to finally start talking about this because we had a couple of plans in the back end. So just to summarize, and I'll put this most important one. We are in the search of a couple, one or two extra speakers, simply because we know you're out there. We know some of you know some great speakers, so doing great work in their jobs.
Yeah.
So we're gonna give you all that form on Friday so you can submit their names or ask them to submit it.
Yeah.
We are doing this event over 3 days. Right? The first one is going to be a breakfast, C-level executives, other persons. The second day is going to be the main conference. That's June 15th, so save that date. And then the 17th, not the 16th, because 16th is Corpus Christi. We are doing another event which is hosted by our keynote speaker, which you do not want to miss. And for those of you who my clients who work with me, you would know this falls in theme with everything that I love doing. So you're going to enjoy it. It's nothing to do with yellow.
Yeah, nothing to do
Nothing
with
with yellow sales, but it's the
But
other thing that you
energy?
see me
Oh
and
my
energy.
God. And knowledge.
So
Yeah.
you're definitely going to enjoy it. And for those of you watching here on LinkedIn and stuff right now, we're going to be launching everything on Friday. We just want to bring on everything here now so you can see. So you're going to see me change my banner to this. You're going to see all the things being updated.
Yeah.
But you do not want to miss out on the only and the best sales conference in the Caribbean.
Yes.
There's nothing like this. And as Damien and other persons are saying, there's nothing else that you can take where you can actually action some of the things that you're learning and hearing from these speakers.
Yeah.
Because it's from a local, practical perspective.
Mhm.
Right? Kudos to all the foreigners because I watch them and I learn from them. But I know we have amazing talent in the Caribbean.
Yeah, that's correct.
And that's what we strive to bring to the forefront. And that's always what's been the theme of the conference. So
That's actually has always been the team of SaaP, right?
yep,
Yeah.
always local. So thank you so much for joining us. Thank you to the LinkedIn crew. Let us know where you're coming from. And
Sean said he on the plane.
oh, Sean on the plane, yeah.
We're looking forward to hosting here, Sean.
Sean on the plane. Just be sure you can bounce in on the holiday. We carrying our keynote speaker on the beach until Lime and everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
She'll go on a full pump. Not too much where they're not able to be there the next day, but we can't carry them on a chili pump. They won't. I mean, we wanna shock the system like that, but you carry them on a proper pump. So stay tuned. DM me. You know I'm always available via DM, especially on LinkedIn. We'd love to give you all additional details. But SaaP 2022 is on.
Yeah, it's here.
It's on. It's on. Put aside your money, just like it's a carnival fair ticket or your costume, but SaaP is on. All right, folks. Talk soon.
Peace.
Watch your head, Zoe.